Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're going to jump right in here with Let's Build Butterfree Part 8. Part 8. And we're jumping right in. We're going to open up bag number 5. So, a couple things. New mic. Let me know how it sounds. And second, we're getting ready to launch our second channel, so be ready, be on the lookout for that. And I think that's going to grab a little bit more attention than this. This, for me, was just kind of a way to get things off my chest about the Pokemon and the direction that the hobby has gone, and I think I've talked about it before, but you know, I really wanted to. There's other things I really wanted to do, and we finally gotten the ball rolling on that. So like I said, be on the lookout for that. It'll be coming up soon. I don't want to give away too much right now, so but yeah, we're gonna jump right into this, and I kind of want to talk about the the break-ins that have been happening. It's becoming more widespread. Where is that piece? I don't see it in here. There it is. The break-ins have been becoming way more widespread, and it's an issue of people bragging about having Pokemon cards that they say are worth a lot of money. People breaking into stores and stuff like that. And it doesn't make any sense that, and you get these guys that are talking about it like they're stockbrokers. And it needs to stop. It needs to. I don't know, I feel like I don't have a whole lot of room here for some reason. Because it's getting out of hand. They're Pokemon cards. And people they continue to talk. Got a $5,000 slab, a $10,000 slab. Oh, this card's worth $1,500 raw. Yeah, another guy just had his store broken into. And they knew exactly where they were going. They knew exactly what they were hitting. And, you know, it's like, yeah, the people breaking into the store are to blame, sure, but, I mean, why are the Pokemon cards, you know, why are the Pokemon cards $1,000 a card? Like, come on. They're Pokemon cards, and I've talked about it before. And it's like, look, man, if you really feel like you want to own some special part of the hobby, and you want it to be worth a lot of money, why aren't you guys just buying the art? Buy the original art pieces. Track down the original pieces of art and buy those. If you have so much money to spend, if you have tens of thousands of dollars to spend, go buy that art and leave the rest of the hobby alone. Like, leave some for the rest of us out here. But they won't do that because, if they do that, then, well, they won't have all of the Pokemon cards too. And I think that's a big part of it too. I think it's just they want to be able to brag about what they have. Oh, look what I have. I think that's a big part of it. I think it's literally just an ego thing that these people feel like they need to be able to brag about what they have. Otherwise, what's the point of having it? So that's... That's not right. There it is. But yeah, like I said, like if we stopped talking about these things, like the thing is you can't just break into Wall Street and steal stocks. It's not a physical thing you can go and take. But with Pokemon cards you can. And they're incredibly transient, and they're liquid assets. And these people just, I put out this guy, so his store got broken into, and when he was talking about it, he's posting about it online, and he's saying, we've already contacted other local stores, and they're, so they know to be on the lookout for these certification numbers. Look, if that guy knew exactly what he was going after. He knew exactly what he was going after. And so why would he... Now, I mean, unless he's, really stupid. He's like... He's not going to just try to turn around and sell those cards. Does that make sense? He's not just going to go, okay, now that I have these, I'm going to turn around the next day. You think he's not going to wait for the heat to die down? I mean, if he really just stole tens of thousands of dollars worth of cards, he's going to wait. He's going to hold off. And if he was really smart, after he takes it, he's gonna crack all the slabs. And then the certification numbers won't matter. He's gonna crack the slabs, he's either going to just put them into binders and sell them for raw copies, or he's going to crack the slabs and send them to different he's going to send them to different companies to get recertified. And he'd be smart to do that. But we can't sit here and pretend like this guy that runs this shop is somehow the victim when he's openly inviting the challenge of like coming in and stealing these cards. I mean, especially in this economy, are we really kidding ourselves to think that people aren't going to try to come after these Pokemon cards when we're sitting here talking about it online, about how valuable they are? No. People are going after those cards, dude. It's all there is to it. People are coming after those cards, and it's because just people won't keep their mouth shut, dude. Like, and also, like, why do they cost so much? Why do they cost so much? I don't know. You let me know in the comments below. I'm going to finish this video here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts. All right. Have a good night.